7:48, G. Scott from the Gee and Ursula Show joining us, saying good morning to his 7:45 fans.
Come on now.
Got to do that. You can always hear him at 8:45 every other day of the week, and of course 9 to noon. You're all over the place.
I'm trying to be. You know where I like to be most of the time?
What?
On my couch, watching Netflix.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's my favorite. So right now, Netflix is back in the news, and you probably want to know what's going on. Right now, Netflix is going to be ending its basic plan, the $11.99 plan that has no ads. They're still going to keep some others, but they're getting rid of that. Let me tell you what plans that there are going to be left. There's the standard plan with ads, right? I don't know. Y'all want to do the math? Anyway, with ads, $6.99 a month.
That's cheap.
So that's still going to be there. Then they go right to the standard plan of $15.49. That's right there with 2 supported devices. So you get a couple, one for your house and maybe one for your child or child out there as well. And then the premium plan, which is $22.99
a month.
A month.
Still pretty cheap for no ads.
For what you get, for what Netflix gives you, it is definitely inexpensive.
The shows, premium TV.
No doubt. Now, I'm going to ask you this. Here's the topic. There's different, there's Netflix, there's Prime Video, there is Hulu,
Disney Plus,
there's all
Peacock.
the type of stuff. What is, when you go to sit in front of your TV?
Netflix.
What?
I already know what you're going to ask. It's always Netflix.
Why?
Because they always have something showing up that's new. They're always suggesting, like, hey, you liked this. I think you're going to like this. I mean, listen, I don't want to be sued by Netflix, but it's a little like a drug dealer, right? Where they're like, we know you like this stuff. You want to see our new product?
We got what you want. We got what you want.
Now, I have to say, there have been dry spells with Netflix when I finish binging my favorite shows, and I'll go months without watching Netflix because there's nothing that interests me.
Right.
But it is always the number one choice when I sit down.
So here's why I think Netflix just has it dialed in, right? It reminds me of, let's say, you ever go to the Louis Vuitton store or the Gucci store?
No, gee, we're not like you.
Oh, okay.
Not relatable.
Okay. You ever just go to a really nice store and everything's organized, right?
Yes.
One thing about Netflix is their organization. But then you head over to Ross Dress for Less, right?
It's just chaotic.
And you can't find anything. And you're like, oh, you got to go on Tuesdays. They got some good deals. You just got to search and dig. Like, I don't want to search and dig. I want to just have the
user interface is second to none.
It's
even
second
Prime,
to none.
Where I'm thinking, Jeff
terrible.
Bezos, you got money, and it's so difficult to search for anything in Prime. You can't find your way around the menu.
Prime Video is the Ross Dress for Less of streaming services. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I mean? So Netflix is doing it. Now, I've been on Netflix. I've been hanging with Netflix from the very beginning. We used to get the CDs, right, and get them in the mail. Then you turn it back in and mail it. So I've been with them a long time. The only thing with Netflix is this. I realized that no matter what they increase their price to, I'm in.
You stay.
I stay.
Yes.
What's up with that?
It's because of the programming. Am I right, David? Sully, you want to weigh in?
No, I think this is a generational thing. I think you guys are of the generation where Netflix hits you at the optimum point of your adulthood, where you had kids that, the kids programming on Netflix was good, and then they got you with all the Netflix originals and all of that.
Yeah.
For me and my generation, it feels like it's two things. It's Max, what used to be HBO Max, now is Max. They have a massive umbrella of things, not just HBO programming, which is obviously kind of premium television. Yeah. They've got all the garbage TV you want, too. They've got the TLC,
shows.
The Discovery Channel.
So you're a Max loyalist, then?
Max, or if you want to talk about reality shows, Peacock is the place to go. That's got all the Housewives stuff. It's got all the things that my wife and I are guilty pleasures.
So
and
is
that's
this like
what
a Facebook
when we sit down on the
situation?
couch, we want the guilty pleasures. We don't want to watch something that's going to take a bunch of time to get into. We want to go to the things that are just that nice, easy. We work all day.
Your generation's had a hard life. I don't blame you.
But the thing is, though, you know what I mean? It's like Netflix reminds me of like that dude in your life that folds his underwear. You know what I mean? It's real real organized. Socks,
Tidy.
underwear, tidy, and his white underwear too. Not darks.
Yeah.
White. You got to be a very courageous man to keep the
Sully's
whites.
pulling up his shorts. Oh, no.
Anyways, Sully, you ain't got no whites on, bro.
I just saw Sully's undies.
I just watch TV.
He still watches The Simpsons every day.
Oh, wow.
And the History
Yeah, I mean, we
Channel.
have Netflix, but the only time I use Netflix is maybe to download a movie when I'm on a plane.
Okay, maybe this is generational.
This
like
is
you said,
generational.
David.
I mean, I wish I would buy Paramount Plus because I really want to watch South Park again, but I just
do it.
No, I don't. I just don't binge. I never saw any of the shows that anybody saw.
You watch PBS, don't you, bro?
No, God, no.
No, that's Dave.
No, that's Dave.
C-SPAN and
I'll watch
PBS,
ESPN and I watched 2 episodes of Law and Order that I've seen 15 times yesterday.
Love.
While I was cleaning the
SVU or
house.
Regular?
Regular.
Okay.
I mean, I love Ice-T.
Wait, can I ask a question? What's up with Ice-T? How come they don't give him no lines? He just said, man, bro, they be like, hey, Ice-T, just show up.
Ice-T is just there to be Ice-T.
We got one.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
all
it.
he says.
That's it.
And
That's
he's
it.
worth millions.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Don't,
Thank you.
Don't mess with the OG who's always hustling. I mean, I see him up there selling car commercials or for insurance and stuff. Yeah, he's always hustling, that guy. Love that dude.
Let's get to you're the ultimate hustler at the traffic.